Are you in charge of a business and looking for a way to increase sales? You've got the foot traffic coming in and great customer service. But the layaway plan, it isn't working out anymore.
Now you can offer true no credit check financing for your products or services. Our loans are not based on credit scores. We will loan up to $3,500, which will then be deposited in your bank account within days. We provide financing for furniture stores, medical and dental, and most other businesses. We have the lowest interest rates in the country, especially considering these are non-secured loans with no credit checks. Our rates range from 9 to 15%. These are simple interest loans. They're not based on credit worthiness. Instead, they're based on the length of term of the contract. Offering financing does no good unless the loans are actually approved. We have some of the highest rates in the industry. Our normal approval rate is anywhere from 70 to 80% on average. No interest loans are really popular today. We offer the only 90-day same-as-cash program in the nation that does not require a credit check. If your customer pays their loan off within 90 days, we waive all interest rates. If you can advertise a 90-day same-as-cash program with a no credit check along with it, that would increase your business. Layaways are no longer necessary with our 90-day same-as-cash program. With traditional layaways, you don't get your money until the customer finishes paying, and the customer also has to wait months to get their product. Now you can get your money up front, and the customer gets their product now without waiting, but then takes their time paying us. Our loan process is very quick and easy. It takes only a few minutes to fill out a very short online application, and approval is within minutes. We do not look at a person's credit at all. A person can go bankrupt and still get a credit card the very next day. A more true, sure way of finding a responsible paying customer is a person that has not bounced checks all over the place. So we look for 3 things to approve a loan. First, they need to have a clean checking account with no negative balances in the past 30 days, some type of income to support the monthly payments. We're not looking for thousands in the bank, but just something to prove that they can make the payments. And third, some type of driver's license or government ID. Now let's take a look at how to actually do a loan. The first step is to fill out the very easy online application. As you can see, there are only a few basic questions that should only take a minute or 2 to fill out. Approval is within minutes. There are several ways to enter a loan app. The first is for the employee to do it, or you can put a tablet in your store for customers to fill it out. It's like having another employee, especially when it's busy. Another way is for the customer to do it online. We'll provide you with a link that you can put on your website or other sites like Facebook. The customer can get pre-approved at home. We can also integrate with shopping carts on any websites. As soon as the loan is approved, the store should get both a text message and an email about it. The approved loan will also be listed in your merchant control panel. This is a great sales tool. You can always call the customer and invite them to come in. You'll already know how much they were approved for. Let's say instead the customer comes in and says that they already got approved for the loan last night online. All you have to do is go to your control panel and you will find that prospect listed along with a loan amount that they were approved for. Then all you have to do is click on the button in the very last column to actually process the sale. The final step is to have the customer either e-sign or you can print the contract and have the customer sign it. Then all you've got to do is send the contract along with your invoice for the sale amount to us, and within days, the money will be in your bank account. Almost all finance companies charge points to the merchant. This is in addition to the interest that's charged to the consumer. This is where we differ from our competition. We are the only ones that don't charge you any points. This could save you hundreds, even thousands per month. Let's use an average loan amount of $1,500 to compare us to our competition and to further explain the point system. With us, there's a cost per loan of only 30 cents, and that's for the bank verification on each loan. With the others, the typical charge is 6% or 6 points. So on a $1,500 loan, that would be $90 per loan. Now let's say a store does 5 loans per month. With us, your total cost is $1.50. With our competition, it's $450. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of difference. What are the monthly costs to the store? There is a $10 monthly service fee, just like you have on your credit card, but ours is only $10. And then, as we mentioned before, there's 30 cents per loan. Now let's go over the cost to the consumer. It's up to the customer to pick whether they want a 6, 9, or 12-month loan. Most of our loans fall in the 6 to 9 month area. We rarely get a 12-month loan. If they choose a 6-month loan, it's only 9% interest rate. If they choose to have a 9-month loan, it's only 12% interest rate. But whatever type of loan they pick, if they pay the loan off within 90 days, we treat it as same as cash. We waive all interest rates. There is a one-time processing fee of $35 per loan. Now, we do require a down payment. On a 6-month loan, it's 15% down. And as you can see on a 9-month loan, it's 20% down. This down payment will not be a problem. People don't walk into a gun store without having to expect to spend some cash. And the reason we require some down is so the customer has some skin in the game. We've all seen those places where you can get furniture or refrigerators or whatnot for 0 down, no payments. But the problem with that is those type of loans tend to go south. People will not make those payments. If a person's already got 15 or 20% down, then they're more likely to complete their payments. So that's why we have a very high success rate. What are you liable for if the customer stops paying? With all finance companies, there is some recourse. Most of our competition will come after you for the entire loan amount. With us, though, as long as there's no fraud, the most you would be liable for is the unpaid portion of the interest. With the way we qualify our customers and the fact that we require some down with the loan, we hardly ever get any bad loans. We have no prepayment penalties. If a loan is paid off early, then all future interest is waived. Let's say a customer chose a 12-month loan plan, but during the 8th month they decided to pay it off early. We would waive all future interest at that point. Our ARC-90 financing program is the only true no credit check program in the nation. We actually have a U.S. patent on it. Let's look at the differences between us and the rest. Whether you're currently using Progressive, Crest, or many of the other 90-day same-as-cash financing programs, they all look alike. This is because of our patent. They can't copy our method of financing. With them, if the customer doesn't pay off the loan in the 90 days, the interest rate jumps up to around 200%. With us, it only goes from 9 to 15%. Here are the major differences between us and all the others. First, we truly do not run credit. All of the others say no credit needed in their advertisement, yet why do they ask for the customer's social security number? They do use the credit. We don't use credit scores. Anyone can get a credit card even after filing bankruptcy. What is a more true indicator of a responsible person is to look at their bank account. All we're looking for is a person who pays their bills and isn't bouncing checks all over the place. Next are the points. All of our competitors charge you points. Not only do they charge the consumer an interest rate, but they also charge you points on each loan. The average is about 6 points. Why should you have to pay 6% on every loan? We charge no points at all. For a furniture store, that could add up to thousands of dollars a month in savings. Finally, the interest rates our competitors charge are ridiculous. Many store owners say they don't care as long as they make a sale, but it does matter. First, your business is in the business of satisfying your customers and hoping they come back. Why would you saddle them with a 200% interest rate loan? Second, Because of our lower interest rates, you can actually sell more product for the same monthly payments as our competitors. Look at the following video for an explanation. Make more money on each loan with us. This only works because of our low interest rates. Let's use a furniture store as an example. That $1,000 sofa you sell to your client is actually costing them about $1,800 in total payments. With us, for the same monthly payment, you could sell them an extra love seat. To the customer, they are still only paying back $1,800, but because of our low interest rate, you actually make more money on that loan amount.